Well, another player who's up and coming and who Kylian Mbappe has not name dropped but been asked about lately is Evan Ferguson. And we spoke about him on the last pod, Dave, but scored in his debut for Ireland. And it looks like somebody who could really shape the future of the Irish national team, definitely, because they're crying out for a star as well, aren't they?
Yeah, it's just crazy. And you look at him, if you just looked at his face and didn't look at the rest of his physique, he just looks like a boy. He's literally a boy in a man's body. His physique is unreal. And it's almost reminiscent of Rooney. Well, obviously, when he burst onto the scene with England, he's just kind of almost like a freak of nature, the way he is and the way he plays. I've seen a lot of comparisons to like a young Alan Shearer, in that he's got a real level of technique and ability. He can manipulate the ball how he wants to. His finishing's really good. He's just so powerful as a player. It's actually really fascinating to see where he can go. I'm a bit sad that he's not English because he could have been Kane's. It could have been Kane's protege, really, for the coming years. But
yeah, I see what you mean. His technique's fantastic, isn't it? And we were saying, Miles, on the last pod that the goals he scored most recently for Brighton in the FA Cup are just a real sort of example of what he can bring. I mean, the goal for Ireland was a bit scrappier, but he's quite an all-round striker, isn't he, from what we've seen so far?
Yeah, and it'd be interesting to find his level because obviously this being kind of his breakout season, is this someone that kind of cements himself in the Brighton side and continues to shine for Ireland? Or is it someone that thinks that maybe he's capable of a move to a bigger club in the summer and really try and become like almost like a Premier League great? We've seen a lot of the sort of surrounding Great Britain and Irish players that have kind of been the star man for sides like Wales and Scotland over the years, and we haven't really seen one at Ireland properly since Robbie Keane and Roy Keane. So it's quite nice to see someone kind of taking that mantle for Ireland. No offense to Seamus Coleman and Shane Long, but it's nice to kind of have that player that you can really get behind who's going to get Ireland out of their seats and give them a hope for qualifying, because that's got to be the aim for them still.